Okay, using this next section is how to use systems to save time. You'll notice in the slide that there's a tree or sort of a journey at the top, and this particular one is around time and finance, sorry. So accounting software, are you using Xero or are you using QuickBooks? Now Xero has an automatic API. Now there's a lot of businesses that are starting up that they're doing the accountants themselves, right? And they're doing the bookkeeping. Now you should be getting a bookkeeper, or you should be getting teams in your business to do this stuff for you. But if you're doing it, then you want to have a look at something like Xero and its automatic bank feed, because it automatically reconciles the accounts, and it will save you a fortune in time. And not only that, if people owe you money, you can run a statement all from your hand in the app. You can say who owes you money and send statements and things from there. So Xero is a must, or QuickBooks. In fact, I was at a conference a few years ago where people said to me, QuickBooks is only for the small business, or actually it's the SME. Oh yeah, plumbers and things. It's never really going to take off. Really, it's huge. It's massive. It's moved with the times. Xero is awesome. So have a look at that in your business. Another system that we talk about in here is called Float. Now Float works with Xero and works with other programs, but it gives you budget forecasts. So you can do what's called a waitency test. And that is where you take the time it takes on average for a customer to pay you against the number of invoices. So if a customer, maybe on your invoice it says 30 days, right? But they actually take 36 days or 40 days or 60 days to pay you. If you take all the invoices that you send and the time it takes from that invoice to the day you get paid, it will give you a waitency test for your customer. Now, if you put that waitency test into something like Float app, it will give you a true automatic budget forecast. So when you do your budget with your accountant or through Xero, it can feed into Float app, and Float app, a click of a button, will give you a real-time budget analysis of where you are and cash flow forecast in the next month, 2 months. So you no longer have to spend a whole day or a few hours trying to figure out where your money is and all that side of things, because Float app will do it for you. So you've got to put invest a little bit of time at the beginning, but it will save you a fortune and in time. And another big changer, one of the biggest pains in business, a lot of people obviously now start sending quotes and the like through Xero. If you have a plumbing business or electrical business, maybe you might do that. If you need to do bigger proposals or bigger presentations, you might use Word, but actually you might want to think about something like QuickBooks or PandaDocs, because what happens there is you can create an amazing template, put all your pricing structures together, and what would normally take hours to pull together a presentation, you can do in minutes, or you could do a big quote within about 5-10 minutes. And not only that, you can track back on all of those to see who's looked at it, where they've been, what they're viewing, all of these things. So that type of system, a quote management system like Quote Roller or PandaDocs, is superb, especially if you have price matrix, because sometimes customers come back, right, and ask, what if we did this? What if we did that? Could we change this? Give the power to your customer to select or deselect the services or the offerings within your proposals. And it just gives you that power. So Quote Roller or PandaDocs will save you a fortune on time. And the other one, if you've got a new customer and maybe you're not working with some of the big brands, but even if you are working with the big brands, do a credit check. If you're not sure about a company, use Experian for your credit control. So these are just some of the systems that I would say to look at and use in finance.